It was July, 2 summers ago. My buddy Aaron and I camped near Calvert Cliffs, state park side, away from the beach crowd. We hiked out late, set up the tent near a shallow creek. It was humid, quiet, no cell service, just the buzz of crickets and our little campfire. Around midnight, we saw the lights. 3 of them, in a perfect triangle high above the trees. Not blinking, just still. At first we thought drones, but they didn't move like drones. They hovered silently, then drifted. No sound, no chop, just movement like they were sliding across ice. Aaron got spooked and grabbed his flashlight. The moment he clicked it on, the lights winked out. Total blackness followed. I mean, unnatural dark. No stars, no moon, no fire. Like someone cut the sky with a knife and erased everything. We heard this whirring, low, vibrating in our teeth. Then something walked between us. I didn't see it, but I felt the air move, like a shape brushing past my shoulder. My legs locked up, couldn't scream, couldn't run. Then, just as fast, it was over. The lights were gone, the stars came back. Aaron was on the ground, his nose bleeding. They weren't from here. Over and over. We left everything, tent, gear, cooler, just ran until we found signal and called my cousin to pick us up. I never went back for the stuff. I'm not going anywhere near Calvert again. Not with the way Aaron still stares at the sky like it's watching him.
I was camping with my older brother Sean and his girlfriend right near Point Lookout. Locals say it's haunted, and yeah, I knew about the Civil War prison camp history, but I figured that was just ghost tour crap. That night, the fog rolled in heavy off the bay, thick, yellowish, and cold. Around 2 a.m., we heard splashing near the shoreline. Sean went to check it out, but he didn't come back right away. His girlfriend and I followed the sound. That's when we saw them. Not ghosts, people. Maybe 7 or 8 of them, dragging their feet through the shallow water. Skin pale and bloated like they'd been underwater too long. Eyes white, glossy. Sean stood in front of them, just staring. When I yelled, he turned around slowly and said, "They want warmth." That wasn't his voice. It was slower, distant. One of the figures lurched at him, mouth open, teeth broken. I grabbed a branch and started swinging, screaming at him to run. The thing didn't flinch until I cracked its jaw sideways. No blood, no sound, just a wet snap. Sean finally snapped out of it and we ran. We spent the rest of the night locked in the car. In the morning, the fog was gone. So were the people. But the shoreline was full of muddy footprints and pieces of clothing. Military style. Civil War. I don't camp near water anymore. Not since Sean wakes up. They remember me.
Last fall, me and my boyfriend camped on private land near Waldorf, his cousin's property. Big open field, perfect for stargazing. No one around for miles. At 3:12 a.m., I know because I checked, we both woke up to this eerie humming sound. Not loud, but deep, like it was inside our skulls. The tent glowed orange from the inside like sunrise, but it wasn't even 4 yet. When we stepped out, the field had changed. There was a crop circle. Perfectly flattened grass, spiraling inwards. And standing in the center, facing us, were 3 things. I won't call them people. They were too tall, too thin. Heads too big, skin like plastic under a heat lamp. They didn't move, just stood there, but I felt them in my head, asking questions, flashes of symbols, screams, then silence. I don't remember walking back into the tent, but we both woke up around 8. The circle was still there, burnt edges and everything. We left that morning and never told anyone except his cousin. He called us 2 weeks later. Said a government guy showed up, asking if he'd seen any aerial activity, then offered him money to keep folks off the land. It's fenced off now. Cameras, warning signs. I don't know what we saw, but it knew us, still does. I've been dreaming in symbols ever since.
Like and subscribe for more eerie tales.